An American revolution in talk TV is here. NRA News, Cam and Company on Sportsman Channel.
You said that one of the most educational things that you'd ever done was to get your hunting license like decades ago.
Without question. The education of getting in the process of getting a hunting license was opened up my eyes to so many things, and it just and I think I would encourage people to get a hunting, especially people I think who go in with the kind of the prejudice of like, oh, hunters, those people who go out and kill the animals that we all love, they hate animals, you know, they're hunters. Go take a course in order and go and get your hunting license and find out how much of that involved is taking care of the land, taking care of the animals, understanding that we want to propagate these species. We don't want to destroy these species. We want to propagate the environment. We want the wetlands to be there so that the ducks and geese have a place to go and live and thrive, as opposed to building condos on the land. One of the things, again, that helped change, really turn my head around, was many years ago, it must have been probably 25 years ago, there was a flood in the Everglades section of Florida. Mm-hmm. And there's a specific kind of deer there, a small kind of Everglades kind of deer. And they had estimated that due to this flooding, something like 1,000 of these deer were going to die. They were just going to die from lack of food. You know, they were just their food source was totally devastated by the flood.
Right.
They were going to die. The governor, I believe, at that time came up with this plan, and along with, I mean, all the people involved with wildlife and all that within that state said, here's a great plan. We'll issue 1,000 hunting licenses just on this one-time basis. $1,000 a piece for these 1,000 hunting licenses. Will allow these 1,000 hunters to go out there and cull these 1,000 deer. They're going to die anyway. Mm-hmm. Nowhere near going to touch the whole population. There's still going to be plenty of deer left. With that money, we'll use that money to help in the conservation of the land, the animals, this, that, the other. We'll be able to get whatever that amount is, millions of dollars.
Right.
Instead, there was an organization, I think it was Cleveland Amory's our organization at the time, you know, Fund for Animals or whatever. They got a court injunction saying, no, can't kill the deer. We're going to fly them out with helicopters. It's all going to be fine. To cut to the chase, they got the injunction. They helicoptered out, I think, 3 deer. 997 deer died horrible deaths. They made no money. Nothing was saved. Nothing was propagated. Nothing was helped by this.
Right.
And so, but yet, you know, it's that whole thing on paper. It's like, oh, we're not, don't worry, kids. We're not going to shoot Bambi. We're going to helicopter them all out. No, they didn't. They died horrible deaths, and nobody benefited from it. So that's stuff like that. You know, when you're educated and look at both sides of an issue, then make your determination. I'm not, you know, I'm saying, look, if you want to be the kind of person that says, no, under no circumstances do I want to shoot an animal or be involved with hunting, that's your choice. You live in a country where you can do that. But at least get both sides of the story.
Make an educated decision.
Make an educated decision. Because I know it helped, certainly in terms of cementing my beliefs and the way I look at things.
NRA News, Cam and Company, Monday through Friday at 5 p.m. Eastern on Sportsman Channel.